An animation of a sun rises over hills and dissolves into the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service logo. A small boat speeds through the water as a car drives along the road.
A 45-minute boat ride from Louisiana's coast lies a small island. The island's small size is in contrast with the huge role it plays in supporting some of the coast's most iconic wildlife.
Todd Baker, Biologist Director, Louisiana Wildlife and Fisheries.
Coastal Louisiana is one of the most important states in the country for colonial nesting water birds. Breton Island is no different.
Brian Spears, Fish and Wildlife Biologist.
Breton Island is one of our long-term persistent brown pelican colonies here in the Gulf of Mexico, actually one of the largest we have.
Katie Percy, Avian Biologist, Audubon, Louisiana.
It is recognized as a globally important bird area because it hosts thousands, if not over 100,000 nesting birds.
Brown pelicans, black skimmers, multitude of terns, and also gulls. It also provides critical wintering habitat for birds that nest in the upper Midwest, like the piping plover.
Many birds fly over the island.
Breton National Wildlife Refuge was founded in 1904 by President Theodore Roosevelt.
And President Theodore Roosevelt created the Breton National Wildlife Refuge, recognizing the devastation that hunters were having on our wild bird
Unregulated
populations.
hunting and selling wiped out millions of birds and led to the first protections, the Migratory Bird Treaty Act.
It was popular in women's fashion to use the plumes from birds. Hunters were traveling to islands like Breton, and they were collecting feathers and entire adults, leaving their eggs and their nestlings exposed to the elements and caused the populations to begin to crash.
Breton Island is a unique and special place in the Gulf of Mexico. For about the last 2,000 years, it's been eroding as part of an old Mississippi River Delta system. If we don't do anything, we expect it to submerge into a sand shoal like much of the islands around it.
Breton is extremely important to hundreds of thousands of nesting birds every year. And if that island's not there, then these birds have nowhere to go.
An oil tanker is on fire and oil is spilling into
The Deepwater Horizon oil spill is about 18 miles off the coast of southeast Louisiana. The injury was to wetland vegetation, birds, marine mammals, sea turtles, and the like.
Barrett Fortier, Wildlife Biologist, U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service.
The Deepwater Horizon incident did have a tremendous impact on bird populations across the Louisiana coast, Breton being one of those nesting islands that was impacted.
With Audubon, Louisiana, we're really pleased, one, that the BP oil spill funding is actually already hitting the ground. We are also very pleased to see the Natural Resource Trustees, the Restore Council, state agencies working to disseminate these funds, and is having impact and actually being allocated towards these restoration projects that are so essential to protecting our wild bird populations.
This Breton Restoration Project, we're going to provide additional habitat for nesting population. So I actually grew up hunting and fishing in this area. It was difficult to see what was happening not only to our refuge habitats, but also the fishing industry. It was a detriment to the fishermen in this local area.
A fishing boat cruises by and leaves a wake.
We have over 500 million tons of goods that are shipped down the lower Mississippi River from New Orleans each year. New Orleans and a lot of the cities in coastal Louisiana depend on levee systems, and those levee systems are protected by wetlands, and a lot of those wetlands are protected by barrier islands such as Breton Island. As these wetlands are degraded, so are those resources, but as we restore them, we also restore those resources. Having that entire ecosystem in good, healthy shape is vitally important, not just to Louisiana, not just to the brown pelican, but also to the people of the entire country.
Special thanks to these restoration partners: Louisiana Coastal Protection and Restoration Agency, Louisiana Oil Spill Coordinator's Office, Louisiana Department of Wildlife Fisheries, Louisiana Department of Natural Resources, Louisiana Audubon, the Nature Conservancy, National Fish and Wildlife Foundation, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, U.S. Geological Survey. Learn more about the work of the Gulf Restoration Office and FWS Refuges at www.doi.gov/deepwaterhorizon, www.fws.gov/Deepwater www.fws/southeast/Gulf-restoration, www.fws.gov/